Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Campus Care Ed Talks. I am Mansi Quatra, your host. Welcome you all. So, let me tell you a bit about Ed Talks. Ed Talks is a platform where educators and leaders like you come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. So, our topic for the discussion is career by chance or choice. To express their viewpoints on the same, we have with us our moderator of the show, Dr. Som Prakash Sir, Principal of the Cambridge School, Punjab. Welcome, Som Sir.
Thank you so much.
So, our first moderator with panelist we have with us is Mrs. Gurpreet Mathur Ma'am, Director of Genius Group of Schools, Punjab. Welcome, Gurpreet Ma'am. So, the next panelist we have with us, Miss Aparna Vyas Ma'am, Principal of Sri Devi Shishu Vihar, Indore, MP. Welcome, Aparna Ma'am. So the next panelist we have with us, Mr. Yogesh Kumar Sir, Principal of Jawar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Assam. Welcome, Yogesh Sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So the next panelist we have with us, Mrs. Lalima Tiwari, Ma'am, Principal of Delhi World Public School, MP School. Welcome, Lalima Ma'am. A very warm welcome to all the educators. Thank you so much for taking a part your precious time. So let's start off with the session. Now I request Som sir to take off the session.
Thank you so
Over to
much,
you, Som
Mansi.
sir. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. Career by choice or by chance. Very, very important topic for the day, and we all know that choosing the right career and deciding to choose a right career is all the more important. And gone are the days when there had not been any, far and wide choices, big choices to make, and students even after completing their plus two, they were not aware about the right choice or right paths where to go about. These days the awareness is too much, and people, parents, they start talking to the children at a very early age, and that is the right thing to do so. So today we will discuss and we will take your opinions into account, whether what to choose, how to choose, and what are those parameters, what are those criterias which the parents, the student, and the society need to take into account while considering the right career path. Though we all are very well versed and very well aware that there have been a lot of choices available, but then what things should we consider while making the right career choice, so that one doesn't have to look back while going forward, or one doesn't have to repent or regret on the choices which one has made. So I'm going to start with Gurpreet ma'am to begin the show. And Gurpreet ma'am, my question to you is, what role does mentorship play in shaping career decisions, and how can organizations support this? Gurpreet ma'am, your take, please. Gurpreet ma'am.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Please respond.
Good evening, everyone, once again. It was about the topic career options by choice or accidental or by chance. Well, career is somebody's complete journey of a life where one has to think about what he's going to do. And I think, it should be more a passionate drive than by chance, accidental. And as these days, we have seen that, there are so many career hubs, so many areas, even in the schools, the teachers and outside agencies play a very vital role in guiding the children how they can choose their career, and uh, proper there is analysis system so that one knows it where one can take up, and what suits the person. Well, as the question is that, what is the role of the mentor? So I'll say that, actually, mentors are right from the age of seventh, eighth standard are the teachers, first teachers and parents. Sometimes parents live a dream and they want that their child should do so and so thing without realizing that the child may not be interested in doing that particular thing. Or at times, teachers influence is so much on the child that the child becomes very much interested in particular field, as we all have read the biography of Dr. Kalam, where he has said that the teacher's impact lasts till eternity, and it was his teacher who had taken him to the sea to tell about how the birds fly, and this aeronautical engineering came to his mind. So, uh, then, a mentor is the one who infuses the passion, guides, helps the person to take proper decision. And there are multiple ways of doing it, right? Mentor tells the mentee how he can opt for certain things, and I think mentor is the one who tells that he should find out his call, his niche, and then he should think about that. And for that, as I earlier also spoke, that it is too many exams, too many tests, psychometric analysis are there where it is found out the child may be particular thing or the other. So the mentor helps in deciding the child's career by seeing the ability of the child or a person in a particular field. And then once it's selected, then it is complete guidance, from time to time. It may be even hand holding. We have seen, how the mentors take even the research students through and through, and do not leave them for years together, and make them write their thesis and find out so many things. So it is complete guidance also. And guidance, for that there are many skills, many tools, which are used for that. And in case the mentor feels that, the mentee needs to have certain skills for acquiring that passion, he guides him that he should go for those skills, learn those, and so that, it contribute in his this career selection. And there are at times, confusions as well in Manti's mind, that he may or may not be able to do it, or the drive at times start failing, and then it is the role of the mentor only that infuses that spark, and makes him realize his abilities, that he can. And this motivation which mentor gives the person will be of a great help, because it is the motivation that helps anyone move up and keep continuing. And then there are doubt sessions at times, and maybe at times you know the child or the person is not able to get proper or provide proper feedback, or he hesitates, does not like the guy. There is some gap also to be bridged in the learning, in acquiring the certain skills. There also the mentor helps, and helps the mentee to cover up that gap, and so that the those uh, he doesn't get astray, or it doesn't go other way, and is able to understand, like he's on the right track. Mentors may not surely be a role model. That is not actually that he is himself doing very well in particular that field, but he can be a very good advisor. a counselor, right? He can advocate properly, like, where uh, the guidance is needed. And in case it goes this way, then of course somebody will be able to realize his choice, whatever he has thought of. And it has been seen that many mentors even go out of the way to help the mentees. They help them to navigate their too many challenges which are coming in their way, and they tell them to take decisions which are kind of informed decision, uh, so that the person does not have to you know mm, derail from that. And besides this, there is networking opportunities, like same kind of professions or career. The people who are holding should be talked to them. They should be browsing, finding out that what how they people are doing, so that one is able to improve upon one's leadership traits also. And there can be more engagement on the time front as well, uh, which can influence somebody to go to take proper decision. And I think these are the all points, which one can think of while uh, taking help from the mentor. And was there any other part of the question as well?
No, madam. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Uh,
Thank you.
s-
Thank you so much for
right.
your take. And I would request all the participants to kindly adhere to the time limit, that is 3 to 4 minutes per speaker.
All right, all
Uh,
right. I
Nevertheless,
am.
thank you for
Hmm.
your noble thoughts, Gurpreet Mathur madam, and rightly said so. As we have a tradition in our culture also, bin guru gyan kahan se paऊं,
Kafilam.
तीजो दान hari gun gaऊं.
Very right, very right.
Without the role of a mentor, a right mentor, no
Uh,
chance that you are going to succeed in your life, and especially while making a career choice, the role of
uh,
mentor is all the more supreme in order to put the mentee on the right path.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
now I would turn
So,
towards our next participant, Madam Aparna. Madam Aparna Vyas. And Madam, my question to you is, how are the technological advancements impacting the concept of career by chance and career by choice? The technological advancements. Kindly. Madam, kindly unmute yourself. Your voice is not audible. Still, your voice is not audible. No, not yet. Kindly check if your audio is connected.
So, sir, we can go forward by the time ma'am, fixes her mic.
So I'll turn towards Madam Lalima Tiwari. Madam Lalima Tiwari.
good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, quite audible. Yeah, my question to you is, yes, in what ways can individuals effectively evaluate and leverage their strengths and weakness when making a career choice? So, how to leverage the strength and weakness while making a career choice is my question to you.
Okay. Uh, Good evening to all of you. Like we have heard Miss Gurpreet Mathur that how the role of mentor in shaping the career decision is very important. And starting from that only, like we have to first see around us, and we have to make our children that strong. We have to check their abilities, their strengths, weaknesses, and values. And taking care of all these things, we have to make them aware that what all is happening around them, what are the opportunities available to them around them, and then we do the networking with our stakeholders, alumni who are well placed, they are very successful in their life. They are the industrialists. They are working in very good companies, and so what we can do is that we can call those parents in our school as a guest speakers and make our students to listen to them, their experiences, and what all opportunities are available to them. And then even we should keep our students abreast with the current happenings around us, that what all upcoming opportunities are available. Like if we talk about a very recent thing, our Prime Minister PM Modi has taken 9 resolutions. Right now, what are those 9 resolutions? Let us start from local. We'll go from local to global. Usually, what happens is that the students eye on big companies, Western companies. So let's start with the local. What all is available? So if I talk about PM Modi's 9 resolutions, they are conservation. He says about conservation of water, make village people aware about digital transactions or online payments, cleanliness drive, promote local products, tourism in our own country. He says that usually people are going for destination wedding, right? So he says wed in India, get married in India. So going abroad, rather we should encourage the tourism in our own country. Then farmers should be make aware of natural farming, because it is very good for our mother earth. It is very important. Then he says that millet is a Sri Ann in daily eating life. So we have to widely promote these millet as superfood. And then he talks about yoga, which is the USP of India. And so keep yourself fit and promote yoga in various countries. Then be a supporter of at least one poor family, help them. So these are 9 resolutions which are very much connected to the career options. The students can think over it. Usually, what we think is that whatever options are available, we should look for it. Rather, now we are focusing more on startups, like to create need, to generate something new, and then generate employment for other people. It's not only getting placed in some companies or earning for the livelihood. Rather, we have to think about our country, focus on the growth of other people. That will be the win-win situation, so that you also grow and our country people should also grow. Now, again, looking for other countries, recently we have seen the Pran Pratishtha in Ayodhya, right? So after that, immediately after the inauguration of the Pran Pratishtha done, the Prime Minister has announced Suryodaya Yojana. Now, Suryodaya Yojana, under that, what he wants to say that Ayodhya city should be made totally like solar city. He has planned for 1 crore houses with the solar panels. It will be totally harnessed with the solar panels. So there are a lot many opportunities in this area, right? And then medical tourism. It is the upcoming thing in India. We talk about medical tourism. What happens is that gradually we have got good doctors. We are planning to make our own citizens doctors to stay back in India rather than going abroad. And then the medical facilities and are very cheap comparative to Western countries. So people are coming from out and coming for as a medical tourism. Now in medical field also, we have lot many opportunities. So many things are connected, companies, industries, even like we have to generate manufacturers, they are connected to these companies. So recently, like yesterday, I was watching Shark Tank, and there we have so many people, young minds, young people, 15-year-old boy coming up with the new ideas. So there are a lot many opportunities. And then even in the field of education, like we are in the school education. So what we find that lot many comic strips are being made, the teaching is being done in the playway, board games, then like robotics, then constructing something, building something. So last day when I was watching Shark Tank, there was a Blix company. Now that company is basically making toys and robots for the children right from the age group of 4-year-old. So that is definitely going to make our children the entrepreneur. They have to discover things. Now a lot of space exploration is going on. Like maybe even the space tourism will start in a few days. So what we have to make them aware that what all things are going to be obsolete in coming 5 years, and after 5 years, what new things will be there. So this is all we are going to guide to our children. These are the opportunities available, and let's be very, very vocal going from local to global. That's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lalima madam, for your wonderful thoughts. And certainly, I do believe that choosing the right career is not everyone's cup of tea. But yes, as we educators, we have a great role to play in setting up the right mindset right from the word go. Right,
Yes.
initial thing till the student passes out after class +2, the student should have a clear cut idea of his her own choices, his her own aptitude, and his her right kind of mindset, because everything is not made for everybody. Somebody may be
Yes.
good at singing, somebody may be good at crafting, somebody may be good at pottery or some other skill. And the times which are going to come, see, if a student who is studying at 6th now, after 10 12 years, he's going to be a product in the market, and then he'll be searching for the right kind of area, right kind of environment to work. So that thing should be set right in the beginning, and this is the responsibility of a good school, good administration, good teachers to set the right kind of mindset. So moving forward, I think Aparna ma'am now she's ready.
Yes, and now am I audible to you, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
yeah. I
quite
have
audible.
logged in by mobile, sir.
Okay,
Earlier, I
fine.
was logged in by the laptop, so the problem is fixed now.
Yes. So my question, Aparna ma'am, to you is how are technological advancements impacting the concept of career by chance and career by choice? So kindly throw the light on technological advancements. Thank you.
Yes, sir. First of all, a very good evening to respected Dr. Som Prakash, sir, all my fellow principal, directors, and the respected listeners. Well, as far as concerning the technological advancements, like at a glance, sir, if we see, then students are getting detailed informations about their pros and cons, different choices, careers on a single click. At a glance, they can come to know about the different career options like fire engineering, paramedical, airline pilot, and fishery scientist and whatnot. But what I feel, sir, on the other side, sometimes the students choose their option just by reading out the success stories on the internet, the name and fame about a few unknown persons, and they may choose an option which is actually not suitable for them. They might not be having the relevant aptitude, their personality traits might not be matching with that career, their interest might be different, but looking at the fancy part, the glamorous part, which they are looking on the internet and the social media, they choose the certain career. So what I feel, it's very, very important to understand about the aptitude and the skills required for a particular set of career. The very first thing. In this way, it is impacting what I can see in my students as well. And if the student is having the required aptitude, and if he has chosen a particular career also, then to remain in that particular now, it is absolutely needed to be updated. Like for a couple of years back, like software engineering, there was a boom in the software industry, sir. But nowadays, this industry is threatened due to the emergence of the artificial intelligence, machine learning, and so many other things. Like, so the software engineer has to be updated, though he has chosen the career by choice, but to remain in that career due to the technological advancement, he has to learn a lot. Here, one more thing I would like to add, sir. I'm extremely sorry to say, but like if we talk about a writer, a writer is writer due to his thought process, due to the way of expression, a language command. But if he is not very good on handling Twitter, LinkedIn, other social media platforms, he may not be very successful. He may not be reachable to the potential readers. So, in this way, a very good writer may not be getting a proper importance like his writings and all. And if we talk about the other professions like music composition, earlier the music composition, like it needed a lots of instruments to be played, harmonium, sitar, guitar, and tabla, dolak. But due to the concept of the sound engineering, that process is shortened. It is mechanical also. So it is creating somewhat the unemployment. So what I feel, sir, that it is having a negative and positive side both in the career by choice and by chance. If we talk about the by chance option, sir, by chance option is also like having a very significant role due to the technological advancement. Like if a student or a person has uploaded a few recipes, if he's a very good cook, or if he loves to sing, and on social media platform by chance if he has uploaded something, and if it is liked by the many people, it is viewed by the many people, and he got the appreciation also, then that by chance option may be a very good career choice for that particular person, because he is having interest, aptitude, and getting the appreciation also. So, what I feel, sir, that the technology has a profound impact on the career by choice and by chance options as well. Opportunities are there, challenges are there, but it has positive and negative sides both. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for your take. And certainly, see, we are living in the most hypersensitive age in terms of technology. This
Yes,
is
sir.
the age. This is the age where technological advancements are happening very rapidly. With the blink of an eye, you get a new invention. With the blink of an eye, you get a new gadget in your hand. And
Yeah.
with the artificial intelligence coming into play, things are going to change very rapidly than one can think so.
Yes,
So
sir.
thank you so much, Madam Aparna, for your wonderful thoughts. And moving towards Yogesh Kumar sir, I guess you have to wait a little longer. But though you may be the last speaker, but not the least speaker, as your thoughts will be of much significance and much value. Yogesh sir, my question to you is: everybody has some strengths and some weaknesses, and while making a significant choice in terms of career, how do these strengths and weaknesses they play a major role? Or how can one, justify the strengths or the weakness while making a proper career choice? I would like to have your thoughts on this, please.
Thank you, sir. First of all, good evening to all of you, and many thanks for providing me the opportunity to learn in a new way. As far as this topic is concerned, it should be uh, career not by chance, but it should be by choice. This is my personal opinion. And as far as weaknesses in this point, nowadays career development plans are coming up, and what is this career development plan? It is simply a roadmap to achieve something new, or we can say to achieve your professional goal, and advancing in a particular field. That is the career development plan, and that plan is based on your strength, your weaknesses, and this enables a person, students, to set realistic and measurable objectives and take appropriate actions according to that in order to improve your skills and performance. So this is the brief about your question. And again, I have categorized complete that question into steps. First of all, one should assess the current situation in which that particular person or the student is placed. Okay, and this is the first step to evaluate your current level of competency, we can say, your satisfaction level, alignment with the career options available or career aspirations. Okay, one can use many tools. We know that so many tools are available. Self-assessment tools are there, questionnaires are there, feedback surveys are there, performance analysis reviews, and along with that, SWOT analysis is very much important for identifying your strength and weaknesses and work upon your strength and weaknesses. And accordingly, one can work on the strengths and weaknesses. And second is, as per your strength and weaknesses, then define your goals and priorities. Now, these goals and priorities, I will categorize into two. First is the short term goals, and then after the long term, your career goals and priorities. And first, we did the assessment, evaluation, and then based on the strength, weakness, set the goals, short term as well as the long term, and that should be related to your professional vision, your personal vision also. Now, third point in that, leverage the strengths. This is one of the best way, we can say. Through that, we can achieve our goals and our priorities, and also along with that, we can create values not only for ourselves but also for the others. We can create values. Everyone is having certain strengths and weaknesses, and according to that, we can use our strengths, we can use our skills to achieve the goals. Now, next one is, no doubt we have weaknesses, and accordingly, we should work on our weaknesses, and we should take the weaknesses as a challenge to work upon and overcome the weaknesses and achieve something new, your goal. These weaknesses should not be a hurdle in achieving your priorities and the goals. And last one is, develop a plan and implement the plan according to your priorities, according to your goals. And in this way, just evaluate, re-evaluate. It should be a cyclic process of evaluation, again re-evaluation, achieving your goals and priorities. And in that way, one day one can achieve his priorities, his goal. So in my opinion, these should be the steps we should take to achieve our goals and our priorities, and we should not afraid of our weaknesses. Rather, we should work on our weaknesses and overcome our weaknesses to achieve the things, to achieve the goals. That's all from my side. And once again, many thanks for providing me the opportunity. Thank you.
So I would say, wow, wonderful thoughts from Yogesh Kumar sir. Organize, reorganize, structure, restructure, and that is the way you can one day achieve your target. And just speaking something on this strength and weakness part, I would like to suggest parents that if you find a small weakness in your child, don't say or don't let the child feel that this weakness is going to be a trouble for his or her life, because any weakness can be turned into a major strength. For example, let me give you a very small and short example. Like, if you feel your child is a stubborn kind of child, a jiddi kind of child, These stubborn people are very handy when it comes to scientific experiments. Thomas Alva Edison, the most
Thank you so
stubborn
much,
kind
sir.
of
And all the
scientist that we have,
panelists.
Albert Einstein.
हाँ,
Over 1,000 times he failed, and then he
हाँ,
finally
ये
achieved the invention of electric bulb. So that is something, you should learn, parents should learn, that every weakness can be turned into strength. But then you need to have a proper guidance, proper counseling, a proper guru, a proper parent, or something like that. And it's a process by which students, they learn to make right choices. So I'm pleased to have all these scholars in this today's show about career choices, career by chance or career by choice. And it's wonderful to listen to all of you. Thank you so much for your kind words. Over to Mansi for the conclusion.
Thank you, Som sir, and all the panelists.
Kindly unmute. Kindly unmute.
Thank you so much, Som sir, and all the panelists here. Thank you so much, educators, for imparting your knowledge and experience on the topic. It is an insightful, informative session where we discuss some real life experiences. Looking forward to many more sessions like these. And on this note, I, Mansi Quatra, the host of the show, would like to sign off. Had a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mansi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.